Bonnie, can you take a half step to your right? Because it's just like your shoulders in this shot. Yeah. Until we bring both of you on that way. We don't just see like the shoulder of this shot.
Thanks for here. Thanks. Don't forget to vote, Delmer.
All right.
I'll vote for you, Tony.
Welcome to Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone. We're live inside Muscatine Hy-Vee on 2nd Avenue in Muscatine, streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Now, here's Tony Tone.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the program. This is Tony Tone on Hy-Vee Today. Out of the gate, a couple things to mention. So today is Tuesday, June 5th. It is Super Tuesday. Go vote, and when you go vote, make sure you write in Steve Graham for governor. Steve Graham and his running mate Delmer Coolers for governor of Iowa, or not. I could be your Lieutenant Delmer. Lieutenant Delmer, that's got a nice ring to it. But all seriousness, like, go to your polling place. So for me, that is Mulford Church. That's my polling place. And I will go vote after physical therapy. So I'll be a gross, sweaty mess. And those sweet volunteers at Mulford Church will have to deal with me. And I apologize in advance for being a sweaty mess. But physical therapy does that to me. It's also the producer of this show, Chad Yoakum's birthday. He is 27 years old. Happy birthday, Chad. Facebook reminds us when it's people's birthdays. I am convinced that besides this show, the only other good part about Facebook is reminding you when it's people's birthdays. How else are you expected to remember when it's your family members' birthdays? How else are you supposed to remember when it's your wife's birthday? Or your parents? Or your coworkers and friends? It's Facebook to the rescue, right? Irv, are you on Facebook? No, Irv's off the grid. He's our maintenance guy. He just walked behind the cameras. But everybody else is on Facebook. So it tells you when it's people's birthdays. Very excited about that. And then also, I'm going to tease this, and then we'll come back to it at the very end of the show. A week from today is the lip sync battle at the Mississippi Brew, helping out the Muscatine Community YMCA. So that's 1 week from today. Today is also National Veggie Burger Day. Chef Tess, did you know that today is National Veggie Burger Day?
I did not.
At the same time, Chef Tess, it is also National Moonshine Day. So maybe you want to have a veggie burger and some moonshine.
That sounds like a wonderful pairing.
Now, what I want people to see what you're doing, you're cutting cheese.
Yes.
Yesterday was National Cheese Day. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not.
And that is a whole bunch of cheese that you're cutting that's going to go into your famous cheese spread.
Yes.
So I've never seen you make this before. Excited. Don't know what's all in it. And then what is that tool that you're using right now?
I actually borrowed this from our cheese specialist, Don.
Okay.
He usually has it on the other side of the island, but when he's not here, I steal it and use it. But it's just a wire cheese cutter.
Wow.
So it's really, really difficult to cut through a block of cheese this size with a knife. And so instead of using a knife,
cool.
I just pull a wire right through it.
Like, is the wire sharp?
No. It's just really, really thin, so it
Wow.
goes right through the cheese.
It almost doesn't make sense, but here we go.
A lot of people, when they make cheesecakes at home, they use like dental floss, to cut it into like perfect slices.
They use dental floss?
Yeah, because it's so thin, it doesn't disturb the cheesecake.
Wow. That's fantastic. Okay. All right, so we'll check back in. The process is... Oh, that's a great shot. Look at that. I think, I know that cheese is part of this goofy diet that I started, so if you feel like you need to throw a cube over here at any point, just let me know.
Okay.
and I will catch it while not looking. You'll just see my hand come up, and there will be cheese in it. That's
see.
right. Okay. All right. Our first guests, I think, are not only both on Facebook, but they both probably like cheese, and they're also going to stand for this, which I like. Because if we look at ourselves right now, somehow I am a giant person and I'm taller than both of you. Bonnie and Nicole, while I'm sitting down. Bonnie, good to see you again. Nicole, welcome back.
Thanks.
United Way of Muscatine, here we go. There's so much going on. I was on your website past couple of days, and I'm really pumped. The first thing that I would like to talk about is the Kids First Pearl Pub Party, because it is this Sunday, right?
Correct.
OMG. Contrary Brewing, ready to go. And you have, are these tickets?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, so there are still tickets available?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how do people get these tickets in their hands? Because this is such a great event.
They can either get them from Bonnie at MCSA,
Okay.
or they can get them from me at United Way.
Nice. Oh, look at this. This is a whole thing if you want to buy all these tickets. Ooh la la. Oh, I don't want to tear them.
That's okay.
You already
Okay.
did.
Thanks, Nicole.
They're ready to go.
Well, I didn't tear this one off, but there you go. So let's talk about what's going to happen on Sunday at the Kids First Pearl Pub Party. So let us know what the deets are.
So the event starts at 3 o'clock.
Okay.
It runs till 6.
Cool.
You come in with your ticket, and it enables you to get a free pour. And we'll have appetizers and live music.
Cool.
And really, you just come and you pay your ticket and enjoy the food and the company and your drinks, and it's just a party. So there's no other fundraising going on that day. And,
That's super cool.
So it's just a fun afternoon.
So half this ticket will be torn off, and
Okay.
you write your name on it, and there will be a few door prizes, and the other half gives you your free beer. And then we also will have some live entertainment, so you can sit out on the deck
Love it.
and drink a couple beers
Yeah.
and have a good time.
And contrary, of course, being very generous, the fact that this is on a Sunday, I also
Yes.
think that's nice that most events of this nature are on a Friday or Saturday. And I love that the time, again, 3 until 6 p.m. Contrary's got a great view of the river.
Yes.
That deck that they have is something special. And then, of course, it seems like no matter what type of beer Mark makes, it's good.
Yeah.
And I'm not a beer snob, but I'm certainly a beer enthusiast. And all the times that I've gone down there, I just love that they're like, here, you want to try this? Go ahead, try it. And then you can have a little sample before you
Right.
end up buying a full glass. So it had to be pretty easy to work with folks at Contrary to put this together, I'm assuming, right?
Yes, they're friends of ours through our Kids First committee, so we
Perfect.
enjoy them.
Yes, of course, right? So is somebody going to be playing like a guitar on the deck, or is it
yes,
true that you're
you know-
bringing
Yes.
Kiss in?
Here, well, we tried Kiss, but they were busy.
Yeah, that would have been
So,
awesome. Thanks a lot, Gene Simmons.
I know. So last year, actually, it's the same gentleman we had last year night. Fortunately, I don't remember his name. But he
Neil
played-
Young is his
There
name.
you go. He played guitar. and-
Joey.
Joey. Okay.
That's all I
And
remember.
it was
Joey Lawrence.
He did a really good
yeah.
job. And Kim Warren's daughter was there
Yes.
last year, and she
Cool.
was singing along. I think he even let her play.
Yeah, I should play the bongos.
Oh, really?
So it's an interactive band.
So could I BYOB on my bongos? Bring my own
Sure
bongos?
could.
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
don't have bongos, but could you imagine if I did? I've played the bongos before.
Yeah.
You just do this move,
you know,
right?
you can play. I think Mike's son got up and
John.
played. John,
Haggerty.
he got up and played a little bit with him.
That's
So,
fantastic. I love that this is an event that you're doing that is a fun fundraiser. Because you know that like you have to get creative in 2018 and have a variety of different things. So there's just a shot of Inside Contrary when they've had bands. If you're not familiar with what Contrary looks like, super cool place. So yeah, was this? So is this the first? This is the second Kids First Pearl Pub Party, and it seems like it'll continue
Yes.
to be. Now, is it just once a year?
Yep.
Have you thought about doing one in June and then in the fall?
So our committee, we like to have fun
Sure.
for our Kids First. So we do this in June,
Okay.
and then in October we do vintner's dinner.
Oh, right.
So where we do like a little fancier
wine
dinner,
dinner.
and we have
Yeah.
wine. This year will be at the new Merrill Hotel.
Cool.
And that's on October 22nd, which is a Monday night.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I like the days of the week. This is fun because whoever does anything fun on a Monday.
Well, and our
Nobody.
committee, we're all busy, and we all
Yeah.
like having fun. And
How many people are on the committee, by the way?
12.
I mean, besides Bonnie.
Yeah.
Not that it matters. No, but it is a lot of work that goes into all of these events, of course.
Yeah.
And now, is it like is the committee made up of people that have been on it for several years, or like what's the?
So anybody can be on it. So
Okay.
if you're interested in being on the Kids First Committee and helping us plan these events
Sure.
and distribute the funds, give us a call, and we'd be more than happy to include you on our meetings.
That's like the easiest committee to get on ever.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
There's no voting policy.
There's no voting. So even someone like me, someone as sketchy as me could get on there.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Nice. Okay.
And we don't have like regular meetings. We just, we're going to have some events coming up. Let's meet and discuss how we're going to do this.
This is super low key.
So it's very low key. It started 8 years ago.
Okay.
Mike Haggerty, Mike Johansson, and Diane.
You have a good group of people.
Diane's awesome.
Campbell.
The three of them. So we had a survey done in Muscatine, and we found that children who weren't able to participate in extracurricular events
Sure.
were ones who were more checking out in the school system.
So yeah,
So
and we
that's
should-
where this came from.
So that's where it was born from. So then people should understand that you come to the Kids First Pearl Pub Party, and the proceeds are going to go to helping kids that have been identified in the school. So let's talk about that for a second. So they get their ticket, they show up, they have a good time, and then that money will be utilized this coming school year, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
So so far this year, we've helped 223 kids.
Oh my gosh.
Typical request is anywhere from $30 to $50.
Okay.
We help kids with activities, like sports, band. We've helped kids be able to participate in a choir event or go to a camp. There's lots of little things along those lines.
And obviously, Bonnie, the work that you do with MCSA, which is a tremendous asset to the community, just like the United Way. So it had to sort of make sense for you to be involved so that you have another way to help children in Muscatine. So how many years have you been a part of the committee, and what's sort of your take on it? Like how, you obviously enjoy these great events, and we have a couple more that we're going to talk about, but just give us a little bit of your experience.
So I've been a part of the committee for, I think, 3 years.
Okay.
Prior to that, I worked at First National Bank, and Mike Haggerty was there, so I was always involved with, aware of the things that were going on, and I think I've attended pretty much every Vintner's dinner. It's a fun event as well, but just the need out there is so great, and to know that this is an easy way for teachers and coaches to help more kids participate. If they see a child that, the whole class is going on a field trip and there's 2 kids that they know can't go, it's an easy way for them to be able to include all those kids.
So we school just got done for the year, but it'll be coming back soon in August, obviously. Sorry, kids. Summer break's not as long as you think. It is long when you're a kid. You feel like you're off forever, but when you're old, time goes by too fast. So as we get ready for the school year to kick off in August, do all of the teachers, I assume that they're all aware of how to get a hold of y'all to access some of those Kid First funds? Like, what is that? So they identify the student or students, and then they contact United Way. Nicole,
Correct.
How does that? So walk me through that, because I don't even know how that works.
So there's a form that the principals and the counselors at the schools have.
Gotcha.
And so all the new teachers, they have a pre-meeting before school starts to find out what to expect.
Okay.
And that is always brought up about Kids First. And then the request is put in, signed off by either a counselor or a teacher, principal, and then emailed to me, and then we fulfill that request.
So that's like 2 or 3 steps, and then you're helping a kid that, again, otherwise. Because the last thing you want to have happen is like that example, Bonnie, you're saying like a field trip or whatever the example is, like you don't want to have that be, because it's not the kid's fault. Right.
Well, and we just had a request done before school got out where Franklin took a group of kids to the zoo.
Correct.
Well, that paid for the busing to go to the zoo and to get into the zoo, but to ride the train, they didn't have the funds for it, so Kids First jumped in. It's $2 a kid.
Right.
It was an easy help.
That's awesome. And if you've never been to the Hy-Vee Zoo, riding the train is like the coolest thing
It's a
ever.
must do, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, especially personally with my 6 and 3-year-old, they love it, and again, it's one of those things like that inclusion is so important. And
Right.
as soon as a kid feels excluded from something that, again, is not their control, I can see where that can kind of have a shift in the attitude. And then, you know, you talk about falling off or falling behind. It makes total sense. There's definitely a connection
Exactly.
there. And that is something that we just cannot afford to have happen. So, Kids First Pearl Pub Party this Sunday. And then here we go. This is going to blow my mind. We're just a few weeks away from the 4th of July. Wow. I don't even have any fireworks yet. But
I can hook you up pretty soon.
yeah, I was going to say, pretty soon we're going to have a
Yeah.
tent in the parking lot helping out MCSA again, which is great. Pancake breakfast on the 4th of July. Again, this is an idea that I'm a big fan of because you wake up on a
love
holiday
it.
and nobody wants to have to cook, right?
Well, and with you having 2 younger children,
Sure.
they have the library does the kids
Yeah,
parade.
the parade,
So the
correct.
kids can put their super costumes on,
Right.
you know, and walk the parade, ride their bike,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to end at the new library this year. So, and we're going to be right next door
Fabulous.
at the Walnut Room,
Mm-hmm.
cooking you up pancakes.
It's so close now. That's going to be the shortest parade ever. Da-da-da-da-da-da, and
Well,
it's
yeah.
over.
They're going to they'll start at the old library and walk to the
Gotcha.
new library, and then come over for pancakes.
Oh, I don't like that idea at all. I want a shorter parade. Don't you agree?
Well, you just meet your kids at the Walnut Room for pancakes. They can walk.
They walk by themselves, unattended, 6
You
and
and your
3-year-olds.
no,
There
your,
you go.
your wife can walk with them. I'm
Oh,
sure
I
that,
see.
yeah.
Make the pregnant wife walk.
Well-
Nicole, you're digging me in a hole here. And my wife
You've
just
dug
joined the Facebook
yourself.
stream. Great. No, but that proximity of the Walnut Room, which is inside First National Bank, to the new library, I mean, it's you could say it's it's closer than a stone's throw away. It's literally across the
right
street.
next door. So it's awesome.
It's super exciting. So again, Ryan, zoom in just a little bit, just right below that picture. So Wednesday, the 4th of July, 8 to 10:30, First National Bank Walnut Room. Support the kids. You show up and eat breakfast, and you help out the kids. What else do I need to tell you? And as far as I know, Bonnie and Nicole, I could show up and eat 15 pancakes.
Absolutely.
And we'll let you.
Thank you. Now, with this goofy diet I'm on, I would show up and eat all of the bacon that you have.
Sausage.
Is there no bacon?
No bacon.
Can I BYOB?
Yes.
2 opportunities to BYOB. First one was bring my own
Bongos.
Bongos. Thank you, Bonnie. My memory. I need to BYO memory. BYOM. And then something else that I just want to mention, and I emailed young Ryan Broderson. I can't say young, he's got a beard, but he's still young Ryan Broderson to me. I emailed him a couple things. The summer lunch program is rocking. So we'll pull up that graphic, and I wanted to mention this because I want to remind parents or caregivers that this option is available. Just because it's summer doesn't mean that kids can't go to these school locations to eat. So we're going to pull that up in a second. And then the question, there it is, summer food service program. So Nicole, the question that I have for you, do you still need more volunteers at this point?
Yes.
Okay. So if they want to volunteer to help out, they can get a hold of you at the United Way.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So,
Perfect.
and our number there is 563-263-5963.
I like the fact that you're doing that. It's a fantastic program. Here you go. Here are some deets, right? Madison, McKinley, Jefferson, Franklin, Salvation Army is a spot. The library, they'll be opening at the new location soon.
Yes.
Flickinger Learning Center, Sunset Park. And you can see the times on there. There's no cost to the children that show up, correct?
18 and under are free. Adults, if they'd like to eat, they can pay $2.
It's fantastic.
Yep.
$2. And there you go. If you want to volunteer, please consider doing so. Now, do you need volunteers if we back up for this Sunday's Kids First Pearl Pub Party event, or are you okay because you'll have the
we just
committee
want you
there?
to come and hang out and
Okay.
with us and have a good time.
Any idea what some of the door prizes are?
Live United t-shirts,
Nice.
and we have a volunteer for the Chicken Soup Soul
Ooh,
book that I will
cool.
be giving out as
That's
well.
good. I read a couple of those back in the day. Bonnie, MCSA, what's going on? Anything coming up we want to mention? Obviously, fireworks here at
Fireworks are going to
Hy-Vee.
be a very big deal coming up. So I think our target opening date is June 20th.
Yes.
So I'll be looking for a lot of volunteers.
Right, I was going to say, so that fireworks tent, that helps out MCSA is totally volunteer staffed.
Right, absolutely.
And do you have a favorite firework, Bonnie?
I like them all.
Last year I accidentally lit a bottle rocket into one of my neighbor's yard.
Oh no.
And it was a big bottle rocket. Nothing happened. I mean, just and then, but it was still pretty scary. It's a great selection of fireworks.
Yes.
Under that tent.
Absolutely.
And again, the only fireworks tent in Muscatine County that you can buy your fireworks and help out a place like MCSA will be here in the Hy-Vee parking lot.
Yep.
So when you're going out thinking about buying all the stuff that's going to make your house the one on the block that people are either really excited about or annoyed with, come and see us.
Absolutely.
And we want you, when you buy them, Bonnie, when they buy them, we want them to wait until it's legal to light off the fireworks
Absolutely.
in Muscatine. My thing is, like, don't be the house that's lighting them off at 2 a.m.
Right. Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to encourage anybody to light off fireworks ahead of time, but just stick to a reasonable hour when it's legal.
Right. Right.
Because you don't want the police, like, the police are like, seriously? Like, it's 2 a.m., what are you doing?
Right.
But that's not neither of your houses.
No.
Nor is it mine, because I'm in bed by 9 or 9:30. I don't want to brag. You know, I have an exciting life. And then, Nicole, outside of, I mean, you have a lot going on, certainly. Is there anything else coming down the pike? You know, Vintner's dinner you mentioned in October, but anything else in August or even in July?
So in July, we'll do our Thanksgiving for Thanksgiving in July, which is
Cool.
a canned food drive,
Awesome.
which we pair up with Hy-Vee for. And that will be, I want to say the 22nd that week, the whole last full week of July.
Excellent.
And then in August, the first weekend, we'll be doing our school supplies drive.
Sweet.
Which that's where we're able to give, and that's also a Kids First event. But we'll be able to give school supplies to those kids who are in need. And then whatever we have left over after we're done, like about November, then we usually package that up and then give it to the school so they have backup.
Fantastic. Okay, get involved. Two great organizations representing here today. United Way, of course, MCSA. Bonnie, I mean, between you and Nicole, your schedules are just busy. But you're here, and I appreciate it. And feel free to come back. And I'm sure you saw, Bonnie, Charla's most recent Photoshop masterpiece.
I feel bad I didn't bring you one this morning.
I don't expect it. I don't
Okay.
expect it. But
All
when
right.
Charlotte's here, I expect some type of Photoshop.
Okay.
Now, she has set the precedent of
Yeah.
bringing Photoshop. She likes putting my head
Yep.
on. Yeah, there it is again. Thank you. Just to know,
Oh, that was
Nicole,
hilarious.
Nicole, in case you didn't see it,
I did.
that's my nickname,
awesome.
Gutter Loconsole. Yeah. Wonderful. All right,
awesome.
Bonnie,
Hey,
good to
thanks
see you.
so much.
Nicole, thanks for coming
Thanks
on. I
for
appreciate
having
it.
us.
Listen, kids first. Get your tickets. Get your tickets. Look at this. It's going to be fun. Do you like beer? Do you like helping out good causes? Here you go. United Way, Kids First, Pearl Pub Party this Sunday. Get yo tickets. All right. Thank you very much. Let's check back in with Chef Tess, who is rocking that processor. And there's just a whole bunch of cheese going in there. Oh my gosh, look at that shot. It looks fantastic. Chef, so you're telling me all of the cheese in the bowl is going to go in there? Is that right? Oh, you can't hear me? Is it that loud?
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
wow. I thought you were... I was just grooving to the Madonna that's in the background.
Oh.
But so all of the cheese is going to go in there?
Yeah.
Wow. So how many... And I know how this... It gets into the containers. How big of a batch is this that you're working on?
This is going to be 20 pounds of just the cheese before I add anything else to it.
So what are some of the other ingredients that are going to go in there?
Fresh green onions,
Okay.
which I have right here, garlic, dill, and then some other things I won't name. I gotta keep some secrets.
You have a secret
Yeah.
recipe. So make sure that young sweet Ryan Broderson does not film your secret ingredients.
Yeah.
Is it true that it's anchovy?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Nice. Are you an anchovy fan?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're really high in omega-3 fatty acids, which
Oh,
are
I knew
really
that.
good for your heart.
What?
So, yeah.
But they're little fish. You just eat the whole fish?
Yeah. A really nice thing to do is to blend them into pasta sauce.
Ew.
Because you have no idea that they're there and they just add flavor. And they're very
Yeah.
healthy. So,
Blending a fish, huh?
yeah.
Oh, boy. Breakfast is served, everybody. Is it true that you want me to try just a little piece of the cheese that's in there?
Yeah,
Okay.
that I don't know where you heard that rumor, but it's
Yeah.
actually, yes, it's true.
Hey, Emily. Don't show up for the first time on the show.
Hi, Tony.
and diss the fact that I'm trying to mooch a free sample that fits in the weird diet that I'm doing now. Thank you very little. That's a big square of cheese.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm telling you, this goofy diet. What other diet can you be on that you can eat cheese and bacon and still find little thimbles of Starbucks drinks? This is a little thimble, and this is a different one from what I got yesterday, but it's very good. I need to get on the Chef Test Starbucks order with the espresso, right?
It's like 6 shots of espresso and water.
6 shots of espresso?
Oh my god. Are you serious?
Yeah, I think it's 5 or 6, yeah.
You could just hold that cheese and it would just turn into
They
like
fill
you
the
don't
rest
even
up
need
with
the food presser. Wow.
Yeah.
A little bit better than
Yeah.
6 straight shots.
Yeah.
That's a lot of cheese.
That's a lot
Wow.
of cheese.
All right. Well, I won't give away the secret recipe. I'm glad that you shed. That was a big piece of cheese. I'm like still processing it in my mouth. My gosh. Thank you for that. All right. Yes. And that thing, it doesn't seem that loud, but it's
I'm like right over it.
Yeah, you are right over
So
it.
wave me down if you want to talk to me again.
All right. Deal. Thank you. Okay. Before we get to Emily, I do want to dispatch the Toyota of Muscatine cart cam really quick because, Betsy, this is super exciting and everybody watching. We have fresh from the factory Reese's peanut butter cups. So like they get That's going to be, well, it's just a lot of traveling, and we're good now? Okay. So you didn't miss much. This is Emily.
Hi,
it's her
guys.
first time on the show. She's in a program that's going to make her a boss.
A boss.
Soon.
Yes.
A mafia boss. No, a Hy-Vee store director.
Yep.
Okay, so...
Yeah. Thanks. No mafia.
No
please.
mafia.
No.
Yeah. All right, so a couple things that we're going to talk about with you that's exciting. So yesterday we brought back Mega Meat Monday.
Mega Meat Monday.
And today is Super Fuel Saver Tuesday.
Right.
So, Mega Meat Monday was something that had been going on for a while. I'm pumped to have it back.
It's an awesome thing. I love to take advantage of that deal. Yeah.
Because as you know...
It's grilling season, so we go through meat quite quickly in our house. So.
I'm telling you this, people. If you don't have a Fuel Saver Plus Perks card, you should get one because you don't have to pay full price at the pump. I mean, it's really that simple.
Right.
Like that's, I had to get gas yesterday, so my gas light was on, which is, I don't want to say it's embarrassing because I drove a little bit on Sunday.
Yeah.
I only had 5 cents on my Fuel Saver, but I used it and it still saved me money.
Yeah, it does.
There's people.
Every little bit helps. Yep.
But there's people, Emily, that shop way smarter than I do, and end up with like a full tank of gas for a penny or for 5 cents.
Yep.
Have you had that happen before?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Wow. I don't know what that's like.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's
amazing.
because I think my wife has the same Fuel Saver card. I'm not trying to say that she takes advantage of all the Fuel Saver savings. She might have her own card. I don't know. Either that or I just need to learn how to shop better. Could be both. I've only worked here 6 months. Give me a break, okay?
Well, the Mega Meat Mondays and then the Tuesday deal is also a fantastic way to stock up on those.
It's
Fuel
pretty...
Saver.
Like, even if you're bad at math, it's pretty easy.
Yes.
So if you came into the store on Tuesday, today, for instance,
today,
and if you spent $75, you would get 30 cents off. Plus, if you bought other items in the store that already have fuel savers on them, that could very easily become 50 cents or 75 cents off per gallon. So again, you're buying groceries for yourself, for your family, whatever the situation is. And if you can save money on gas at the same time, it only makes sense.
It does. I agree, Tony.
I still hear people that are like, no, I don't do that. And I'm like, you don't want to save money on gas?
Right.
Like, nobody's...
And this, like you were saying, this the Super Fuel Saver Tuesday is just on any purchase, so it's not directly with like the meat department, for example, on the Mega Meat Mondays. Or sometimes you do like a frozen fuel saver or something like that. So this is literally pretty much any purchase in the store. Every $25 is 10 cents. So just making sure that you can really build up on that pretty quickly. Like there are some huge fuel saver deals over in grocery and general merchandise. I know they've got some candy that has the fuel saver on there. So
you could spend $75 on Starbucks.
You could.
Or $50 at the Market Grill Express. I had something go down the wrong pipe. I apologize. I'm getting choked up about all these fuel savers,
It's
Betsy.
fantastic.
They're such good fuel savers. And then something else that's getting ready to roll this weekend is another snack truckload sale.
Oh, yes.
So this happened a few months ago.
Yep.
And it was bonkers in the store. And here's a look at some of the... There's 2 flyers. It's double-sided, if you will. I just put this on Facebook this morning. So you check out these deals. Now, I'm not good at math, Emily, but correct me if I'm wrong. Goldfish, 5 for $5 would mean that they become $1 each.
That is correct. Yes.
That price just does not exist, friends.
Yep.
And if we scroll a little bit more, there's even more deals on there. And the last time this happened, there were so many people just coming in the store, and like a lot of people just couldn't believe the prices. They were like, how is that possible?
Yep, and I just want to point out quickly, so I know sometimes there was confusion, for example. So the goldfish, you do have to buy 5 of them to get that price. But it's fantastic price, and goldfish went through my house pretty quickly. These are all items that are family friendly and kid friendly, and we stock up on those items anyway. So buying 4 of something or 5 of something has never been a big deal to our family. So just making sure to take advantage of these deals, and then just to make sure that you are reading the sign and it says buy 5 or buy 4 to get that deal. So
we don't want you to be confused. Go back one more time. Pringles. Look at this deal. Look at that.
Yeah.
They're $1.
The
Come
super
on.
stacks, yeah.
Those things are. I can't have them for the stupid diet. What if we just had? What if Pringles just put bacon in a can and then I could have that?
You could.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a heck of a
I don't know if it'd be
deal.
$1 though. For
My oldest
a can of bacon.
Well, maybe there's a discount.
We'll
My
work on it,
oldest
Tony.
loves Cheez-Its.
Yes.
So 2 for $4 on Cheez-Its.
Yep.
The Jolly Time microwave popcorn. I think you have to say that with an accent.
Do you?
Sure. And then the Jack Link's jerky, 2 for $6
Yep.
is smoking hot because that jerky can be a little pricey.
Oh, yeah,
most
definitely.
times.
Yep.
But again, keep in mind these prices are effective the 8th, 9th, and 10th, which would be
Yes.
Thursday, Friday.
Saturday.
No, wait, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wait.
Which should be
Yes, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What's today? 5th. Saturday's the 9th. Yes, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
We know our days of the week here at Hy-Vee today.
Yes.
And then those pretzels are really good too. There's just a lot of great deals,
Yes.
and it's easy to find. So the front of the store, like if you were at a register and you turned around, you won't be able to miss it because there will be signs and there's giant displays of these items,
Yes.
and then some of them
Yes.
can be found in different aisles as well.
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
like the pretzel crisps are over in the health market, for example.
Oh.
Things like that. So that's something to keep an eye out for if you can't find it on the huge displays up front. But we really try to make it easy for you guys and put those great deals on the front end cap displays. So
Absolutely.
Yes.
I just will briefly mention a reminder that tomorrow is Wellness Wednesday.
Oh,
Stop by
yes.
the health market, take 10% off. That includes organic produce. Now, world's best dad jokes. Father's Day's coming up.
I saw that, yeah.
This is on our Facebook page, and I have asked sweet, young, bearded Ryan Broderson to go to the store Facebook page and to pull up this post because we have received
I
some
was gonna say I want to hear some.
phenomenal
I want to hear some funny ones.
dad jokes. Now, a dad joke is just kind of like a cheesy joke. Like, for instance, why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road?
Why?
Because it got stuck in the crack.
Oh.
So, thank you, Chef Tess.
Is that
the first time you heard that? Yes.
Is that Facebook appropriate?
Thank you. Not only is it Facebook appropriate,
good.
Emily, someone commented with it.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
So
and
you
I have.
stole that from someone.
Well, no.
That's not your original dad joke?
I have to give credit. I heard that for the first time at a Boy Scout event.
Oh, then you're good.
And it made me laugh really hard because it was so great. So, Rye Guy, here we go. Here's some good ones. Okay, look at the first one. Steve Truitt, who's a friend of mine. Spring is here. I got so excited I wet my plants.
Yeah.
So then I said, let me know if you need us to ship your new pants to your house.
Yeah.
If you get that, you're welcome. You're American when you go into the bathroom. You're American when you come out. You know what you're doing when you're in the bathroom. European. That's a classic.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I really like this one. I told my wife she was drawing her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised. That's good. Betsy's dying laughing. Betsy's dead. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef.
That's a
Ryan,
good
click
one.
more on that one. See more on that one if you could. What do you call a cow with one leg? Steak. I know I don't need to read these because they're on the screen, but what do you call a cow with 3 legs? Tri-tip. That's good.
That's a good one.
Scroll.
That's a good meat department joke. We should tell Mike that one.
I think he would
Save
laugh
that.
at that one.
Save
Oh, and I
that.
like this one too. The cashier at Hy-Vee asked my dad if he would like the milk in the bag. He replies, "No, just leave it in the carton." These are good.
That's a perfect dad
These are
comment.
good dad jokes.
Yeah, that's something my dad would say for sure.
What did the daddy spider say to the baby spider? You spend too much time on the web.
Yeah.
Stop tweeting so much, baby spider. And there's my buddy Isaiah Phillips. He's getting in on it. And this one made me laugh out loud hard at my desk yesterday. What's Forrest Gump's password? 1 Forrest 1. I laughed hard, but then I also got sad because Forrest Gump is a very sweet, and you can see my comment, very sweet and sad movie.
Yeah.
So there's some really good ones on there. Thunderpants is also good. What kind of shorts do rain clouds wear? Thunderpants.
Wasn't sure where you got that from, but
Thunder
now
Buddies
I
for
see
life.
it.
I also
Yeah.
want to say that our comment back game is strong.
Mm-hmm.
So, horse walks into a bar, bartender says, "Why the long face?" That's classic.
That is,
I keep
yeah.
waiting for someone to use mushroom walks into a bar, bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve mushrooms here," and the mushroom says, "But come on, I'm a fun guy."
Yeah.
Right? You like that one? Chef Tess, you like that one?
Yeah, that's good.
You know do you know the mushroom named Gus joke? Mushroom
How
named
many
Gus.
mushroom jokes do
Just
you know?
2. I only
Okay.
know 2 of them.
Okay.
Mushroom named Gus walks into a bar. Bartender says, "Hold on, pal. We don't serve mushrooms here." And the mushroom says, "Come on, man. I'm a fun Gus."
Good.
Get it?
That's
Good. I got it.
very
Fun guy.
similar.
It's not that good. In my defense,
first
it's also
one.
not my joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear that at the Boy Scouts thing too? Did they have like a dad joke contest?
Yeah, there was like an open mic night. It was like
At
a
the
deaf comedy
Boy
jam at the Boy Scouts, right? Okay, but it's just a fun promotion. Ryan,
It
can you
is.
go back? Thank you. That's exactly what I was going to ask you for. Perfect. So give me a little bit of a scroll. Here's why we're doing it. We're hooking Dad up for Father's Day, so you can win for Dad. We've got some prizes, including a meat bundle and a gift certificate to the Palms 10 movie theater, an autographed Tim Dwight Iowa Hawkeye Growler,
Yeah.
and an oil change and tire rotation from our friends at Toyota of Muscatine. That is a $50 value. Don't forget about Dad this Father's Day.
Those are all good prizes. Good job, man.
Now, I'll tell you this. If your dad is a sweets fan, you could
Yeah.
get Dad like a meat bundle and one of those Reese's fresh from the factory
Yes.
cases.
Yes.
That'd be pretty cool.
He
Now,
will be impressed. He'll think you drove all the way there to get them.
Dad, I drove
and
all
got
the
them
way to
back
Hershey,
just for him.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, I think those Reese's fresh from the factory, say that 3 times fast, I think they're going to sell out relatively quickly.
Yes.
So I would say come in and see us at the store, buy one of them, hang on to it, because Father's Day, of course, is Sunday the 17th.
Yes.
Did I get that right?
I believe so.
Excellent.
I know the 18th
Okay.
is Monday, so I think we're Sunday.
You got that right.
Yes.
And then the last thing we're not going to show because we'll roll it out tomorrow officially, but I just want to mention,
surprise.
don't forget on Wednesday, we have a brand new Fuel Saver flyer that is available in
yes.
the store. You can grab it off of one of the Spinderellas, and we'll have those to show y'all tomorrow. So to recap, Super Fuel Saver Tuesday, come in and see us. Hold on, I got to do this move with my glasses. The snack truckload sales coming back this weekend. We're looking for the world's best dad jokes, and we're excited about our new Fuel Saver program.
Yes.
The
And
flyer
it's
coming out.
Every Monday in June is Mega Meat Monday.
Mega Meat Monday.
Tuesday is Fuel Saver Tuesday.
Super Fuel Saver
in
Tuesday.
June, for the month of June.
You could shop at this store Monday, Tuesday, and not have to pay more than a penny for gas.
Yes, I would say, yeah.
Right. There are some good deals in this place. Will you be partaking in National Veggie Burger Day or National Moonshine Day, which is today?
I hadn't planned on it.
Well,
but
I don't
now
think you
that
can drink at
know,
work.
I was thinking the veggie burger one, but
Okay.
I haven't tried one recently, so it'd be a good day to try one if I was going to.
Yeah, I like veggie burgers.
Yeah.
I've had some good ones.
Yeah.
I know that I say all this and I'm a massive human being. I get that. I understand the irony that people could have hearing me talk about diets.
You like to try new
and-
things, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to not die. That's a new thing, too.
That's a good plan. Good plan.
That's my diet. It's called Holy Moly, the scale yesterday. So that's my wife's like, do you think you'll be able to stick with this? And I was like, the scale was crying.
Aww.
And I was like, it's okay, boo-boo.
You can do
We're
it.
going to change it.
Well, the bacon
Yeah.
diet, I hope, goes really well for you.
It's called the keto diet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I want to talk more about it.
All you talk about is bacon, though, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
I'm
because
sorry.
this is America. And we talked about bacon and fireworks today, Emily.
Then you're set.
And cheap gas.
The perfect combination.
It is a perfect combo. Tomorrow on the show, Ed Chamberlain and Diana Tank will be here talking Relay for Life. And Thursday, she's making her second appearance on the program, Frida Seiko, who's the boss at Bug Soother.
Awesome.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, the gnats are not going anywhere.
Yes.
There
It's
was
supposed to get humid and gross again. Yep.
We have a
Yep.
chance for rain today on Tuesday. There's another chance for rain Friday. There was a gnat in my car last night as I was taking my son to swimming lessons, and I tried to punch it.
Yeah.
But then I realized I had bug soother in the car.
Right.
So now my car smells really good.
Well, we've been outside for baseball and softball games pretty consecutively, and we have bug soother literally in every bag, every car, everywhere. So we love bug soother. We're good.
I want to tell Frida I got some R&D product ideas. Like they should make a bug soother bomb
Yeah.
that you just light and it explodes in your backyard. And there's bug soother everywhere.
Explodes is usually a word that people are excited to hear, but
Well,
like,
the 4th of July is coming up.
emits like a warm, soothing cloud, maybe.
Yeah. Hey, just because you're going to be
exploding,
just
I don't
because you're
know.
going to be a boss soon, you can still say
terminology.
exploding bug soother is a good idea. Just strap it to a firework. That's the secret.
There you go. And we're
Copyright
back.
2018 Hy-Vee Say with Tony Tone. Firework bug soother.
And they just need bacon scented bug soother, and then you'll be
Oh
set.
my gosh. I think that a sparkler that emits bug soother
Yes.
would be a good idea.
That's a way better idea than a fire explosion.
I wonder if they thought about this.
We'll ask
We know
her.
the stuff
Ask her
works.
On Thursday,
I will ask her.
Write
I'll
it
probably
down.
forget, but then I'll
Write it
think.
down.
I have ADD.
Okay, yeah.
What were we just talking
Write
about?
it down.
Okay. I'll remember to do that. All right. So let's go back to Chef Tess. Oh my goodness gracious, does that look good? Chef Tess in the Hy-Vee Today kitchen. She's got a giant bowl of cheese, and then you're in like which step are you at currently, Chef Tess?
I'm still in step 2.
Step
First step
2.
is to cut all the cheese into smaller pieces.
Okay.
And then step 2 is to grind it all with the RoboCook. So,
Okay. And
yeah,
step 7 is to give away your secret ingredients. It's love, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, I
It's
knew
always
it.
love. That's always my
Can I
answer.
ask, what's the deal with the olives over here? Are those going in there?
Yeah, we've got the aisle cam on the olive case.
Oh,
today.
right. Yes, the CBI Bank and Trust.
Yeah.
That sounds like a setup. Like you can walk around if you want.
Okay.
Are these on my diet? Do you know? I ask you like you know what I'm doing, and I don't expect you to.
There might be a small amount of sugar in the brine. I won't lie.
Oh gosh.
I'm not 100% sure.
Oh no.
And I don't like olives, so
Oh!
I can't taste it for it. This is one of the few foods I actually do not like.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So so if we cut to well, first of all, there you go, perfect. CBI Bank and Trust aisle camera, the CBI Hy-Vee Super Bank, which is open on Sundays, right here inside the store, is a fantastic place. The people that work there are so nice. I talk to them multiple times a day. I always walk past and say something clever, or just I say hello in weird ways. You know,
oh yeah,
I'm odd. But right, so that olive and salsa bar is so cool.
It is super cool.
Like if people are having a party, even if you're like trying to just think of creative things to have at a graduation party, you could do it on that out of that olive bar. And how many different varieties? Like there's at least.
It looks today like we have at least 5 or 6, and then they usually have some different sort of antipasto. Even if it's not olives, sometimes they have like a marinated artichoke.
Sure.
And then one awesome thing to mention, like I mentioned that I don't really like olives.
Sure.
But their salsa, this is also the salsa bar.
Oh, so good.
And the delicatessen makes their own homemade salsa. This is restaurant quality salsa. I am the kind of person that like I judge my experience at a Mexican restaurant based on the salsa that they bring to the table first.
Wow.
Because I love salsa.
That's
this stuff is
fantastic.
really, really good.
Yeah.
It's super good. So check it out.
I think I was just Googling if olives are okay or not. I don't know. That one seems to be soaked in like olive oil.
Yes.
Which I don't know. I mean, I think and then this one has like a green pit. Did you notice that?
That's actually jalapeno stuff.
Oh no.
So I wanted to tell you that before you
Thank
popped one in
you.
your mouth. Yeah.
This is so. Whoa, yeah, I can smell it. I love green olives.
Yeah.
Like this is gonna sound weird, but like occasionally, if I'm at an establishment like the Market Grill Express having a cocktail, I would get a vodka tonic and I would add green olives. People would say, why don't you just get a martini? It's not that I'm not a fan of martinis, I am, but I'd like a green olive. And if anything, the saltiness of that green olive in a vodka tonic, I don't know. It works for me. It might sound weird to you. Some people put green olives in their beer.
Yeah, I've
Right?
seen that before. Well, the tonic thing is there's the sweetness of the tonic
Right.
and the saltiness of the olive, so it makes total sense.
Yeah.
I would probably choose another cocktail personally, but it sounds good.
Yeah. Well, listen, I figured you would say that because you know how to make some pretty incredible drinks.
I like
if you will.
making cocktails.
And I'm with you on the salsa, right? I am a big salsa fan, and yeah, I mean, you can usually get a good sense of a place based on what they bring you, and
Depending on how much love you can just taste how much love they're putting into their salsa, and the
Yeah.
salsa hits every single table. So when they have great salsa on the tables, like the rest of the meal is going to be great.
And I'm telling you, and you're looking at it right now on the CBI Bank and Trust aisle cam, that's also good, and those olives are good, and it's just a cool part of the store. Like, again, I think that when a lot of us go grocery shopping, we have tunnel vision, myself included, certainly, and I work here, and I still miss things because I'm human and I'm not perfect. But that's what's so fun about sort of being able to highlight different parts of this store with the show, because maybe folks don't know that there's like a jalapeno stuffed olive. I'm sweating just thinking about this. I'll put it back so it's in the shot. I can't do it.
That one's sun-dried tomato.
Oh, that's a sun-dried
Yeah,
tomato.
I checked to
Nice.
make sure what they were before.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
So.
Very pretty. Wow, it
Yeah.
smells just delightful. I think they're part of my diet, but I don't want to like fall off the wagon with the green olive. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like if I'm gonna fall off the wagon, it's gonna be like a king-size Snickers, and it's just
Yeah.
gonna be one bite, like a hump, like a snake, and it's gone. I just swallow it. But no, that's not gonna happen. Okay, so when you do this stuff, and if you want to walk back, that's cool, because I do want to talk about this cheese. Or no, stay. We have
Okay.
the shot.
All right,
Perfect.
cool.
That's good, and we're almost gonna wrap up here in a second. When this cheese spread is complete and you package it, where is it found in the store?
Usually we have it. There's a bunker right behind us actually, where
Okay.
all the deli does all of their dips and spreads and things like
Is
that.
it in the same area as like the cheese curds?
Yes, it's
Okay,
right next to them.
So literally right behind us. That's good. I know exactly where that is. Betsy, quickly to the Toyota of Muscatine cart cam, if you don't mind. You know what we're talking about, right? Like right over our shoulders,
there.
where the cheese curds are. Betsy's gonna know the store better than anybody
Mm-hmm.
because of the amount of ridiculous things that she has to find. And she also has the fresh from the factory Reese's in the cart still.
Oh, delicious.
Betsy, I'm gonna see if those make it back on the shelf. We're watching you. All right, so the cart cam's going right behind us, which is cool. And just past that donut sign, right where they're building a Busch Light mountain.
Yeah.
America! I want to be able to take a nap on that Busch Light mountain. Yeah, so that's where your stuff lives, right over there.
Yep.
Okay. Chef Tess, I saw someone yesterday. I was bagging their groceries, and I think they had some of your cowboy caviar, maybe.
Oh yeah.
I was super excited to see it, and I told that customer, I said, "You're making a fantastic purchase. Good for you."
Wonderful. I love
And
that
I
stuff.
wanted to high five him, but I thought that might have been going a little bit too far on a Monday, so I didn't. Yeah. All right. So cool. Cheese spread available in a couple hours, probably.
Yeah. 30
then-
minutes probably.
Wow. It's so good. What do you advise people using now? Would these Chesapeake crackers be something that could work on the cheese spread?
Yeah, absolutely. I love that brand of cracker, by the way.
Yeah.
They have a ton of varieties. I throw them on every single one of my charcuterie boards because
Sure.
I love them. For the cheese spread that I'm making today is a very hearty spread. It's very thick.
Mm-hmm.
So I recommend going with even just like a buttery Ritz
Okay.
or a pumpernickel bread.
Ooh.
Bakery fresh pumpernickel bread.
Yeah.
Just spread right on there. It's amazing.
Yeah, you do need the cracker or whatever to be something that can support it, because
Yes.
the last thing you want is to purchase this amazing Chef Tess cheese spread and then have stuff falling apart.
That's like the worst feeling when you're sliding your chip or cracker through dip and it just snaps right in half.
Yeah, and then you have to go in
You
and
gotta
get
go
it.
back in there for it.
Right. Is that $1 billion idea? Some type of tool that retrieves half-broken crackers or chips from dip?
I don't think so.
Is there something like that that exists besides fingers?
I think everybody just goes for it, uses their fingers.
Take that on
Where would
Shark
you keep
Tank.
that? Like your
I
chip
don't know.
tweezers in your back pocket?
Yeah,
Like
chip
just
tweezers.
Chip tweezers.
Hey, if millions of people will watch pimple popping videos,
Gross.
would they watch? I know. Well, I'm a fan of Dr. Pimple Popper, but would they watch videos of us taking half-broken chips out of dip?
You could find someone, I'm sure, to watch that.
There's a
video.
lot of weird stuff on YouTube, and people
Yeah.
are making money, right?
Let's try
I
it.
feel like both of us are a lot smarter than most of these YouTube, and that can we not call them YouTube stars? I mean, really? Seriously? YouTube stars? Like personalities?
People are making some serious money off of doing stuff
Yeah,
like
and
that.
here we are.
Yeah.
We'll be
getting
there soon.
We're getting there.
Shark Tank. Chip tweezers. I don't know what they would think. We would have them, we would jazz it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Deluxe chip tweezers.
Bedazzled. We'd have to
Right.
bedazzle them.
Bedazzled
Yeah.
chip tweezers.
Yeah.
Hey, this dip has, what is that? Oh, it's bedazzled. So, all right. Thank you for being here. Please come and get some of the cheese spread available soon right here at Hy-Vee. And yeah, and then we'll talk more later in the week about other stuff coming up.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah. Sounds
Okay.
great.
That
Sounds
works.
great.
Thanks again to Nicole Sorgenfry and Bonnie Nichols for being here. Nicole Sorgenfry, of course, with the United Way of Muscatine. Bonnie Nichols with MCSA, but also on the Kids First Committee. That's super cool. Thanks to Emily Bockelman making her first appearance on the show. And, of course, thanks to Chef Tess. The last thing I want to do is show you quickly the lip sync battle graphic because we are a week away, ladies and gentlemen, and we are a sponsor of this event. And on Friday, we'll talk to Nicole from the Y about this. It's next Tuesday, lip sync battle outside of the Mississippi Brew. I'll be there starting at 5. If we scroll just a tiny bit, you can see that the battle officially starts at 6 with the youth and family battle. What does that mean? You got a kid, grandkid, niece, nephew, they want to lip sync, sign them up. You can do that. You can sign up early at the Y. You could sign up the night of. Now, if you're a family and you want to throw down, like the dad and his 2 sons last year who did some Top Gun, I think it was Highway to the Danger Zone, which was super fun. You can do that. And then the adult lip sync battle kicks off at 7:30, and that's where you could bring out some, I don't know, Belle Biv DeVoe or Spinderella. Alexis on Facebook liked my Spinderella comment. I'm glad that you got that. Sometimes I throw things out there that might go over some people's heads, but I hope that you appreciate some of these references. Let's go back to the flyer just once more. I want to again remind you, it's a week from today. YPN is involved. We're involved. Obviously, it's at the brew outside in the brew garden. And, of course, this benefits the Muscatine Community YMCA Youth and Teen Center program. So, looking forward to that next Tuesday. Tomorrow, as I said, Ed Chamberlain, Diana Tank, Relay for Life. Thursday, it's Frida Seiko with Bug Soother. And Friday, we'll talk more about the Muscatine Community YMCA and the lip sync battle, and that place is just great. I was there last night for swimming lessons with my oldest, and it's just they got a lot of good stuff going on at the Y. So thank you for watching Hy-Vee today. Appreciate you being here, whether you were with us live on the Facebook or on YouTube or Twitter or Apple TV or Roku. Thank you for checking us out. Catch the show weeknight 7:30 and 10:30 on Muscatine Power and Water, Channel 5. Shout out to Remax for letting us be there. We're on at 7:30 and 10:30 p.m. Don't forget to vote. It's the Iowa primaries. Go vote, because you know what they say. If you don't vote, you can't complain. That's what I say, at least. So get out there and do it and celebrate National Veggie Burger Day if you want to. And come and see us and save money on gas. Okay, that's it, y'all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone. We'll do it again tomorrow with more local guests from in and around the Muscatine community. Questions? Comments? Know a great guest? Reach out to Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone on Facebook or via email, hyveetoday@gmail.com.